Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I was just interested to know if or what you guys think about emergency funds. Are you a fan? Do you not believe in them? Have you got one? I'm just interested to see what your thoughts are. I've got two emergency funds actually. My main emergency fund is a bank account. It's a separate bank account that earns a little bit higher interest than a normal kind of everyday savings account. And I've probably had that account for at least 5 years, probably longer than that. Now during that time though, I haven't always been able to afford to put money in it every pay. There are some long stretches where I didn't put anything in it at all. So what I did though, at the end of last year, the end of 2024, I redid my whole budget. And part of that was I set some priorities, and one of those priorities was to put a little bit of money away into my emergency fund bank account every pay. Now, by no stretch of the imagination am I rich. I wish, but I made it a priority. So I redid my budget and I put a little bit of money away into that emergency fund bank account every pay. And what I also have is an envelope. I call it my bugger envelope. It's like a little mini emergency fund envelope that I cash stuff every pay. So I put $10 a pay in here. It's just for any kind of smaller, I suppose, emergency or issue that comes up that I need some money for. I can just come in here and grab it and go if I need be. And kind of just as well because this week I had to take some money out of it. So, what happened was, when I had my NBN installed. Now, the NBN is the National Broadband Network. It's Australia's kind of data network, or kind of our internet. Australia's kind of national internet system. Now, when I had that installed, probably 7 or 8 years ago, I think it was, they installed a battery backup unit. I think some people call it a UPS. It basically means that if I have a power outage, that this battery backup kicks in and it provides power to the NBN for a small window of time, so I can kind of do what I need to do on the NBN if I, on my phone or whatever. Apparently, I've been told that once it kicks in, it can provide power to the NBN for kind of up to 5 hours. So anyway, I had this battery backup unit installed when I had the NBN installed. So this week, the battery in the battery backup unit decided to give up the ghost, and I had to replace it. Now, it's been a bit of a learning curve. There's lots of Googling going on, and I discovered that you can just go and buy the batteries and swap them over yourself. It's actually quite easy. If I can do it, I think anyone can pretty much do it. So, these batteries, you can get them, as I've found out, you can get these batteries from nearly anywhere, including Bunnings. So I went on down to, I think it was Battery World, and bought my new battery. It's $32.95. Now, to some people that might not seem much money, but definitely past me, who didn't have a budget and didn't have savings and didn't have an emergency fund, that would have stressed me out no end. I wouldn't have had any idea how I was going to find that money, even though it was, for what some people would view as a small amount, of $33. So, luckily though, these days I'm in the fortunate position to have an emergency fund, so I just grabbed $30 out of here, and made the rest up for what I had in my wallet, and went and brought the new battery. So, yeah. So the new battery's in, and we're up and going again. So it's all good. So yeah. So I'm just interested to see what your thoughts are on emergency funds, because I think they're essential, to be honest. And I'm glad I had it to be able to you know, relieve the stress of where am I going to get this money from, and I already had it, so it was great. So yeah, so like I said, I'm just interested to know what your thoughts are. So pop something in the comments, let me know what you think. If you've got one, if you don't have one, if you will get one, if you're a fan, not a fan, whatever, I'd be interested to hear. So as always, I hope you're well and that your budgeting journey is on track, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.